30c. Okay, we have k squared plus k plus 1 squared plus k plus 2 squared equals 29. All right, so let's solve. K squared, how do we get this? Square of the first plus 2 times the first term times the second term, 2k plus 1. How do we solve that? Plus k squared plus 4k plus 4 equals 29. All right, what do we got there? That's 2k squared. That's 3k squared. 3k squared plus 6k plus 1 plus 4. Let's bring this minus 29 over. 5 minus 29. So let's do that. Negative 24 equals 0. Divide everything by 3. Well, k squared plus 2k and 24 minus 3 divided by 3 is, I believe that's an 8. And that's equal to 0. Let's fix that so it looks right. Now find two numbers that multiply to 8 and add up to 2. Huh. I can't think of anything. Did I make a mistake? 8 times 1, 4 times 2. Oh, there we go. 4 and 2. There we go. So, they're both different. The bigger one is plus. So k equals minus 4 or k equals 2. Done C. Let's do 30E. And I have 3x minus 2 times x plus 1 minus 2 x minus 1 square equals 4. This is a good practice in bed maths. Okay, so what do we do first? Well, there are two terms. I can do any one of these three. I can distribute this 3. I can FOIL this out, these two terms out. It doesn't matter. I can multiply 3 and distribute that out, and then FOIL. It doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it step by step. 3x minus 6. Keep that in brackets. It's all being multiplied by x plus 1. Minus 2 times, let's square this. Bed maths, I have to do that first. X squared minus 2x plus 1. Bring this minus 4 over. Equals 0. Whoa, I'll have to write smaller next time. Now let's FOIL this. Let's FOIL this out. The first terms are 3x, 3x and x. 3x squared. The outside terms, 3x times 1 plus 3x minus 6x, and then minus 6. This minus 2 acts on everything. The minus 2 acts on everything. So we got minus 2x squared minus times minus is plus, minus times minus is plus 4x minus 2 times 1, minus 4 equals 0. All right, let's simplify. Here's my x squares. Collect it. I have an x squared there. Look at these x's. So 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Plus 4 isn't plus x. And now we have minus 6, minus 2, and minus 4. And that's equal to minus 12 equals 0. Find two numbers that multiply to 12 and add up to 1. That's easy. Or subtract to 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 minus 3 is... So they're both different. Whoops, why am I putting an X? I just wanted to indicate there's a negative sign there, which means they're both signs are different, and the bigger one's a plus. Therefore, X equals, in this case, 3. In this case, X equals minus 4 for it to be 0. And I'm done. That's 30E. Let's try 30G. Okay, this is all algebra. 2y, y minus 1 times, oops, not times anything. It's separated by minuses. Y times y minus 2 minus 9 all equals to 0. So you can think of these negatives separating these type of terms, right? Anyway, let's expand this out. 2y squared minus 2y. This minus y acts on minus y squared. This minus y also acts on the minus 2. So minus times minus is plus. Plus 2y minus 9. This minus 9 just transfers over. Okay, what's our next step? We have y squared. 2y gets canceled out. And we have a minus 9 equals 0. Now we could do difference of squares, but I'm just going to do it the other way. Just bring this over. So y could equal plus or minus 3. That's my answer. Y equals 3 or y equals negative 3. Same thing. Both are correct. Let's try I. 2x plus 1 times x plus 2 minus 4x minus 1 square equals 0. So what do? We expand. Let's expand this. Last time we multiplied this out. Let's just do FOIL first. 2 times x squared plus 2x. Then we do the 1 plus x plus 2. And now we don't expand. We don't multiply this 4 into this. We don't multiply this 4. We have to square it first. Its exponents come first. Minus 4 x squared minus 2x plus 1 all equals to 0. Let's just simplify this term. X squared plus 3x plus 2. Let's expand this minus 4. Remember, the minus 4 gets distributed, not just the 4, the minus 4. So minus 4x squared minus or plus 8x minus 4 equals 0. Let's expand this 2 now. 2x squared plus 6x plus 4 minus, I'm just going to write everything out, minus 4x squared plus 8x minus 4 equals 0. Let's collect like terms. What do we have? Minus 2x squared, the x terms, plus 14x plus 4 minus 4. That's 0. What do I have here? I can divide by minus 2. I get x squared plus 7x equals 0. What do I do when I only have two terms? Well, that's easy. There's a common term of x. Never divide by x to get rid of the x, because it's going to get rid of an answer. So we take out the x. Common factor is x. X plus 7 equals 0. What does that mean? X equals 0, right? This one? Or x equals -7. Those are my two values. X equals 0. Let's write it out nicely.